The middle school program here at TRIS is different from other schools because fundamentally we look at education through a developmental lens. So we're looking at seeing how is it that people at this age learn best? What is the task developmentally that they have before them? When we're looking at adolescence, we're talking about the task of becoming an adult. So we're really introducing them to the adult world, to real life. And so all the work they do actually is intimately related to what happens in the real world.
I'm working on a play based on the China trip that we just had.
Right now, one thing I'm working on is a written project about the formation of the Sierra Nevada and how glaciers affected it.
Working with adolescents is different than working with students of other ages. In many ways, they're much more mature, and so you can count on them to have a greater understanding of the adult perspective, and you can often call on that. On the other side, they're just still kids as well, and so there's this funny juxtaposition between the two that you have to allow for both. The students here work in 3 languages. They have a very rich art program or education. There's a lot of individual research. Students are able to progress at their own rate without necessarily having to wait on their classmates.
Los cefalópodos siempre viven cerca de la tierra o también viven bien lejos.
Los cefalópodos viven en todo el océano, aguas profundas, aguas superficiales. We do cleaning in our class, like we clean the classroom, and that will help me in the future.
I feel like the life skills I'm learning are kind of how to keep a household organized. Like you always have to be cleaning, we clean every day.
Students here are the masters of their environment. They are responsible for it. Cleaning it. There are moments when we prepare our own meals. And so there's a lot of practical life skills that are built into what they do. Here at TRIS, our students engage in a year-long research project. From the time they're what we call a 6th year student, that's sort of the equivalent of 6th grade, on through the middle school years.
I am doing my personal project on black holes. I've been reading books by Stephen Hawking and Neil deGrasse Tyson. Well, it's really helped me learn about research in a way that I had no idea that it would take so much research to do just this one project.
I really like that you get to choose your personal projects, they're called. The one I'm doing on dark matter, you get to choose what you do, and so it's been a lot more enjoyable.
Since it's sort of you choose what you learn, you have to learn it, or else it's gonna be a lot harder to get into another school when you have to leave. And so at a certain point you realize, oh shoot, I need to learn this. And then it's like learning that you're the one that has to force yourself to do the work. You can't rely on other people around you to tell you, do this work now. You have to tell yourself, I do this. I need to do this right now.
I think the thing that has helped me a lot at TRIS has been that it's based on respect. I think that's helped my manners outside of school, and so a lot of the time I get compliments saying, oh, you guys are so respectful, and it seems like a lot of kids outside of school that I know aren't as. I think that's because their school isn't based as much on respect.
More importantly, I think we see them as people who have developed an incredible amount of compassion, an understanding of who they are, of who others are, how they can interact with others. They're true members of a community, people who are not only concerned for others, but who have the initiative and the sense of responsibility to take action on their beliefs. They are people who will make the world a better place.